Do you know how long someone could spend in a Jamaican prison if they commit murder or are caught with an illegal firearm? Do you know what the law says about sentencing a person who has committed this act? Hello everyone, welcome back to LegalChat JA. I am Kimberley Downer and I am an attorney at law. In this week's video, we will be looking at the sentences a judge can impose on a person if they are found guilty of the following offenses in Jamaica. They are murder, manslaughter, possession of an illegal firearm. For murder, the maximum sentence is death or life imprisonment, and the normal or usual range once the person is found guilty is 15 years imprisonment and life imprisonment. For manslaughter, the maximum sentence is life imprisonment or a fine. The normal range is usually between 3 to 10 years imprisonment. For illegal possession of a firearm, the maximum sentence is life imprisonment. The normal or usual range is that between 7 to 15 years imprisonment. And so now we are going to look at some of those factors that the judge will take into consideration in deciding whether to lower or increase a sentence from the normal range. Firstly, we will look at some of the factors that the judge may take into consideration to lower a sentence to be imposed. So, for example, if a person was supposed to get 15 years imprisonment, the judge can decide whether to lower the amount of years that that person will spend behind bars based on the following factors, which we call mitigating factors. Some of them are whether the person had a good character before they committed the offense. So this factor takes into consideration, for example, whether the person is known to be a bad man in the community. If that is the case, the sentence would not be lowered on this ground. However, if he or she is always helpful, does community service, or was a productive member of society, then that's a ground that the judge can take into consideration in lowering the offense. Another factor is the pressure under which the offense was committed. This will include provocation and emotional distress. This factor looks at the fact that although the person committed the offense, the person was provoked and so as a result committed the act. Another factor is whether the offender has the ability to change his or her life from a life of committing the offense, or whether the offender is sorry for what he or she has done. Now we will look at the factors the judge will take into consideration to increase a sentence to be imposed on a person from the normal or usual rate given. We call these factors aggravating factors. And some of them are 1. Whether the person is a repeat offender. So that means that the person has committed the offense or similar offenses before. Another factor is that the person thought about committing the act before they actually committed it. And if you have watched enough legal shows, you will know that this is called premeditation. Another factor is that the judge will also look at whether the offense is a prevalent one. This means that the offense is so common, it's happening all the time. An example of a prevalent offense is a gun-related offense. Sadly, gun-related offenses have become so common in Jamaica. I pray that none of us will be put in a position where we have to face the court in relation to any of these offenses. So that's it for this episode of Legal Chat to JA. I hope you have found this video informative. I encourage you to like and share this video with your friends and family and anyone you know who is actually thinking of committing these offenses, so that we all as a country can make more legally informed decisions. Also, please subscribe to this channel Legal Chat JA and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss an episode. Until next time, let's chat legal.